Have you ever asked yourself the question, why am I so broke? Or why am I so poor? Okay. Sometimes you may ask it this way, God, I am so poor. Why? I'm so broke. Why? If that's you, then this video is for you. The reason why you are so broke is because of your beliefs. It's because of your beliefs. You need to understand that poverty is spiritual. Being broke is spiritual. Being wealthy is spiritual. You need to understand that money itself is spiritual. What you need to understand is that everything that is on the physical, everything that is in the physical world, starts off in the spiritual world. And the only way to bring what's in the spiritual world into the physical world is through our beliefs. Do you understand? So, whatever you're experiencing right now in your physical world, and if that is, I'm experiencing being broke, it's because spiritually you are broke. Okay? And the reason why you're broke spiritually is because of your beliefs. Your beliefs are broke. So, how do you change that? That's the question you need to ask yourself. But before I get into how do you change that, you need to understand how this works. Spiritually, first, it's created in the spiritual world before it manifests in the physical world. So, whatever you're experiencing in the physical world is a manifestation of what's happening spiritually. It's trying to show you that spiritually, this is what is going on in your life. You are broke, you are poor, you are sick, you are unhealthy, you are angry, you are whatever it is that you're experiencing. It started off in the spiritual world, whether because of you or because of someone else. So now, what you need to do is to change what's happening in the spiritual world so that you have a different experience in your physical world. Understand? So, for you to change what's happening in your physical world, you need to change what's happening in the spiritual world. How do you do that? You do that through your beliefs. Okay? So, look at the word belief as the spiritual world. Look at your beliefs as the spiritual world. Okay? And then look at your thoughts as the physical world. Okay? Because your beliefs influence your thoughts, which then influence your actions. Okay? So beliefs is your spiritual world, and then your thoughts is your physical world. Now, in order for you to change your thoughts in the physical world, you need to change your beliefs in the spiritual world, because your spiritual world is going to influence your physical world. Are you with me? How do you change your beliefs? The Word of God says in Romans 12, verse 1 and 2, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So you need to renew your mind. And how do you renew your mind? You renew your mind by changing how you think. Okay? You renew your mind by consuming the right content that is going to change your thinking. You renew your mind by changing and building faith in a new belief. Okay? So that your thoughts start to change. So if your belief, for example, is I am poor, I am broke, I'll never amount to anything. I grew up in a very poor family. I grew up in a poor environment. I grew up with no advantages to making money. If that's your belief system, no matter how much you think I'm going to be rich, I can make money, I am capable, no matter how much you think that, thinking is your physical world, no matter how much you think that, your belief is stronger than your thinking because your belief is the spiritual world. You can think opposite of what you believe all you want, but the belief is the thing that forms your physical experiences. Okay? So your thinking has to match your beliefs. You can't think, oh, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to be wealthy, or I'm going to make it, I'm going to have the most amazing house, the most amazing this, and the most amazing that, when your belief is, I'll never have that. I don't have that advantage. I grew up in this kind of family. I grew up poor. This is only for the wealthy. This is only for someone who grew up in this way. I didn't go to school. I'm not eloquent enough. I don't understand English. If your belief is opposite to your thoughts, you are going to experience your belief. Okay? You're going to experience what is in the spiritual world. That's what's going to manifest in the physical world. So you have to work on marrying the two so that the two are aligned. Your beliefs and your thoughts have to be in sync. If you believe that I am wealthy, if you believe that money comes to me easily, if you believe that I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength, if you believe that I am abundant, if you believe that there's nothing that is impossible to me because I'm a child of God, if you believe that, your thinking naturally will also think that, and it will manifest in your life. So your beliefs have to match with your thoughts. But if the two are opposite, and you believe that, oh, I'm going to be poor all my life, oh no, nothing is going to work with my finances, oh, my business is a mess, or I'm never going to rise above this, I'm never going to make $1 million in my life, I'm never going to earn more than $300 a month. If you believe that, no matter how much you think, I'm going to be wealthy, I'm going to earn 10 times what I currently earn, as long as your belief is opposite to your thoughts, you're going to experience your beliefs. Okay? So now you need to work on changing your beliefs so that you have a new experience in your physical world. How do you change your beliefs? Change your thinking, change what you consume, change the content that you put and feed your mind with. Because now you need to remove the dirt that was in your mind, which is the old belief, and put in a new belief. You understand? And the word of God says, faith comes by hearing and hearing by the word. So the more you hear something, the more you hear something, the more you hear something that you want to start believing, the more you focus on it and the more you implement it and the more you do it, your beliefs change. And then that changes your experience in the physical. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is your imagination. Start imagining the life you want to experience. Start imagining the amount of money you want to make. Start imagining yourself wealthy and making money and being financially stable. Start imagining what that would look like. Start imagining and until it really, really becomes a part of you, until it becomes your life. Start becoming that person. And it will automatically, if you give it enough time, it will transform your beliefs and thereby transform your thinking, and you will see a shift in the physical. I hope this makes sense. If you want me to explain this further, please let me know. But what you need to really work on if you're broke is your beliefs. Are your beliefs aligned with your thinking? Are your beliefs saying, I am wealthy? Not your thoughts. Because you can think I am wealthy, you can do affirmations and tell yourself I'm wealthy. But as long as your beliefs are not in line with what you're thinking, you're going to experience your beliefs in the physical world, period. Okay? So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing. See you again for another video, and I hope this helped you.